Hello guys, si Kaya Sunflower ulit ito at welcome sa episode 2 ng laro tayo ng Leisure Suit Larry, Wet Dreams Dry Twice. So, indirect sequel ng unang game, yung Wet Dreams Don't Dry. So, continue natin yung game. Last episode, natuklasan natin na inlababo pa rin tong si Larry kay Faith, tsaka iniisip-isip pa rin niya siya. Although nalaman din natin na ikakasal na siya sa anak ni ikakasal na si Larry dito sa dito sa anak, wala siya rito, ando sa taas pala, sa anak ni El Rey. Saan siya? Check natin sandali. Ikakasal na siya sa anak nitong si El Rey. So, tsaka kailangan natin maghanap ng supplies para sa yung catering, yung food. So, meron pa tayong pagkain dito makikita. May pintuan dun. May exit dun. To the beach. Volleyball.
An old volleyball.
Puro butas nga lang.
It looks a little limp, but I can fix that.
Hey, that's what your women usually say to you.
The volleyball reminds me of a crushed head with no face and no hair.
Nilagyan niya ng lipstick.
Now that's a real kissing mouth. Looking rather pretty, but so bald.
Pwede ka bet?
Good idea, but that won't work.
Okay, fine. Ano ba? Ito yung beach. Okay. Cerveza. Beer keg.
Barbarian brew export. 50 liters. Thanks, but I'm not thirsty. Just married. Now even donkeys can get married.
It's for you.
I don't want to marry that.
Oh, forget it.
Cans with strings on them. I used to play telephone with those as a kid. Look, Pi, this is what a phone is supposed to look like. Those two things won't work together.
Okay. Ito.
Those can't be combined.
Okay. Nagbabakasakali lang.
It's looking at me very suspiciously. I'd rather keep my distance.
Dito may exit dito. Papunta kay kay Lefto.
That's the prophecy El Rey was talking about. Something about gringos. You shouldn't take prophecy too lightly.
Sige, punta tayo dito kay kay Lefto.
Larry!
How's business?
How's business?
I can't complain. Of course, it helps to be the only restaurant on the whole island. Most of my customers became regulars once they stopped tossing their cookies.
Let me guess. You came up with a new recipe for your barbarian brew?
Larry, it's an art. You don't just come up with something like that.
But you can throw up with something like that.
Never happened to BJ.
Whatever happened to BJ?
He wanted to become my partner in Lefties. Thought it could be built into a franchise. A Lefties in every city and all that. Different types of barbarian brew for different target groups. I convinced him it wasn't a good idea.
With market research data, With a business plan? With your cholesterol?
With a business plan?
With a paddle. Then he disappeared. No idea what happened to him. Don't really care either.
You think the wedding's a good idea?
You think the wedding's a good idea?
Sure. I'll take care of the catering.
I mean, I haven't even met the bride yet.
You have to look on the bright side. That means the bride hasn't met you yet.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you two are probably a dream couple.
Oh, okay.
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
I could, but I can't prepare any alpaca meat while the meat grinder's stuck.
Can't you do that without alpaca meat? Vegan, maybe?
El Rey says that the...
The prophecy forbids it. Just like everything else.
I got to be going.
I gotta be going.
See you later then.
Ato pa rin yung passage. Ay, yung paddle ng boat.
I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical cum dish, but... Lefty! Lefto. Can I please borrow your pizza peel?
You mean you take it and I never see it again?
He's on to you.
Go ahead, take it. I'm experimenting with flatbread anyway.
Para sa kaya yan. Pwede ba tayo mag-combine?
A peel suited to every kind of pizza and that doesn't even discriminate against pineapple.
Oh, pwede. Nice. Okay, ah.
The pizza peel fits perfectly into the fork of the branch.
Anong ginawa natin? Paddle with bracket.
Why push pizza when you can paddle water?
Okay.
That won't help.
Okay.
This is where Lefto, bakes his pizzas. It's also his waste incinerator. I'm not sure why Lefty thinks pizza is a typical cum dish, but...
Okay. Ano to?
I wonder if Lefty would buy me a drink.
No.
I could have a drink, but then I'd probably fall in the water, so no. I wonder if Lefty would buy me a drink.
No.
Cabinet lang.
It looks pretty used. It won't turn at the moment.
Tube.
Ugh, I don't want to run that through the meat grinder.
Yun.
The crank now turns again.
Usual
The
solution.
explosion claimed many victims, but those two died from my guacamole. Now it turns again. There are some holes I prefer not to stick my fingers in. There are some holes I prefer not to stick my fingers in. Now it turns again.
Larry!
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Can you feed all the wedding guests?
Of course! The meat grinder's working again.
So everything's set for the wedding. Somehow, I don't know, I just can't really get all that excited about it.
What's wrong, Larry?
It all feels wrong.
That's how everyone feels before they say yes.
You're probably right. I'll just go back to my room for now.
Larry,
What's up?
remember that file that was sent to you a few weeks ago?
What was that about again?
You received an encrypted file from an unknown number, and I started decrypting it in the background.
Oh, that file. What about it?
I decrypted it.
Ah, so I can install the wedding app now.
The file was from Faith.
What?
Her picture was in the file, too.
That's Faith. When exactly was that picture taken?
The day after the house exploded.
She survived. But where is she now?
The photo also shows GPS coordinates from the open ocean.
Pi, we have to go there right away.
Coordinates saved to the map. Can you swim?
I'd rather try using a boat.
There was more in the file.
What else?
It's some complex program code I don't understand myself. I'll analyze it.
What's happening to you?
I don't know.
What about that program code?
It disappeared.
What do you mean, disappeared?
I don't understand it either. Maybe it was just an update from my software.
Whatever. I have to find Faith. All I have to do is make sure that El Rey doesn't marry me off right away. Otherwise, I'll never get off the island. Pi, where can I find a boat on the island? Pi, everything okay?
Crap.
Of course. A boat. Nowhere. BJ's yacht was repossessed and the locals don't want to leave.
Then I'll have to build one myself.
Well, anyone who can catch a rat with a condom can definitely build a raft.
Call back to sa unang game. Yung ano ni Faith.
I really hope Faith is doing okay.
Palit tayo ulit ng leisure shoot.
Okay, I'll just get changed again.
Yun din eh. Pasaway ka, Larry. Ano to?
No, I'm not taking that. I said no.
I admire your willpower, Larry.
Ganito. Ay, yung TV hindi na.
No, if I sit on that, I'll get stuck. And I really don't want to touch the toilet paper today. I'm never touching that again, especially not from behind. Now the self-destruct button just self-destructed.
Okay. Pastime. Pastime. I still have to put my wedding suit on. Okay, sige. Ibalik natin ulit.
So I'll put on my wedding suit. Ah, it fits perfectly.
Yun din eh. Isa to. So, ito na lang.
That's not a punching bag. That's Lefty's buffet. The alpaca sausage smells delicious. Can't be moved. Can't be moved. That's Lefty's buffet. The alpaca sausage smells delicious. A table covered with a tablecloth. There's something bulging up beneath it. Let's see if there's anything underneath it. Yes! It has a brake, but no gas pedal. Bad design. Okay, I'll release the brakes. I should be able to move it now.
Ala! Ouch! Ala! Ala! Tumapot to! Pasaway ka talaga, Larry.
I was right. It can be moved. Quite a ways, as a matter of fact.
Okay, alam natin kung anong cake. So, Amen tayo sa beach. Dito muna tayo. Wala pa ba tayo nakuha? Achievements. Wala pa. Wala pa.
Now it turns again.
Check natin
Larry!
kung bagong dialogue. Ito. Letty, how can I get off this island quickly?
Lefty, how can I get off this island quickly?
Why do you want to leave?
I left the iron on in New Lost Wages. I've got island fever. Faith is alive.
Faith is alive.
Oh, really?
I was able to locate her pie phone on the ocean. I have to go there.
Yeah, there aren't any ships anchored here at the moment. Not one lifeboat on the entire island. I'm afraid you're gonna have to improvise.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Lagi naman eh.
I gotta be going.
See you later, then.
At least Lefty has been sorting his trash.
Or he's developing a microplastics-based dish.
You can never have enough plastic bottles.
Most people have no idea that plastic bottles are not all the same. They're made of different plastics for different uses. It's actually really fascinating.
That's quite a few empty plastic bottles. Good idea, but that won't work.
Yun, naisip ko gagawa ng sariling boat.
I'll just leave it hanging there.
Pero wala na. There's a beach. Sino to? Narwhal? Ayan. Plastic bottle.
An
pa rin.
empty poopsie cola bottle. I'll just take that. That's quite a few empty plastic bottles.
Meron pa rin dun. Ay, lighthouse? Ay, ano? Yung, tag dito? Yung prune industry building.
There's new lost wages. I'll go back there someday. I just know it. I don't think I want to swim there. I'm sure I'll need that. Look, Pi, this is a blueprint for a raft. I think it's from a survival magazine. Maybe I can use it to make something.
Wait, I'm installing a blueprint app for you. You can use it to build complicated things.
Sometimes you may find the blueprint for complicated things. This is displayed in a separate app. Now open the blueprint app on your Pi phone in the bottom right. Okay, may ganun may ganun ng system. Drag objects from your inventory onto the empty spaces for the parts. Once they are all filled, click Start. Either the plan will be implemented, or if something is wrong with it, the process will be aborted. If you don't think you have everything ready for the raft, you can also leave the app.
Okay, I think I've got it. I define which object has to be used as what. Then I press the Start button, and then that's how it will be done.
But only if everything fits.
Okay. Ito, meron tayo nito.
I have a rudder to steer the raft.
Ito. Ito, wala tayo nito. Empty cans, meron tayo yan. Ito na lang kulang natin. Marami pa pala. Wag na muna. Wag na muna, kulang pa tayo parts.
More like cratering than catering. I'm sure that tabletop would be useful, but I can't carry it around with me. I'll take a picture of it.
May bote pa dito.
An empty snipple bottle.
Snipple.
Okay.
Seaweed.
There's a lot of stuff stuck to the seaweed. It's all sticky and green. Of course I'm gonna take it. The seaweed looks almost like green hair. Isn't it beautiful? I dub thee Wilson.
A man's name?
Wilma. I meant Wilma.
Wilma. Ayun, may nakuha tayo, build yourself a pastime. Nakuha tayo achievement.
I've never carried a head this sexy around with me before.
May bote pa dito.
Yo ho ho, and not a bottle of rum. Looks like it's got something in its mouth. Say ah. I hope I can recycle these. The more, the merrier. A narwhal. The unicorn of the sea. I don't think resuscitation is an option anymore. I guess there is a point to being horny. Oh, it broke off.
Don't say it. We all know what you think when you see a narwhal horn.
At least meron tayong mga stuff. Pero kulang pa rin eh. Kailangan natin ng sail. Ano tayo gagawa ng sail? Ano pa tayo ng ingredient somewhere? Teka. Okay, nakuha natin yung pastime. At tayo maghanap ng sail. Ng tela. Dapat yung tablecloth eh. Ito.
I don't need that. It's completely shredded. I'd rather keep my distance.
Tignan natin yung blueprint. Pwede na ba to? Yung silang wala tayo eh. Ito nga. Kailangan natin sail tapos to TV ba yun?
Those can't be combined.
Okay, fine. Kulang pa.
Enough.
Kulang pa.
I'd love to eat some of that, but I think I should get married first. I'll just leave those two right where they are.
Usapin natin si El Rey. Tingnan natin kung may effect.
Hola!
Hello.
I forgot what happened there at the end again. And I think about it. Maybe the wedding isn't such a great idea.
I forgot what happened there at the end. Again.
Then I'll sum it up for you. Again, by some mysterious means, you were transported from the 1980s to our time. You fell in love with the boss of the technology company Prune and tried to win her favor by earning enough points in the Timber dating app. You drove the company to the brink of ruin and followed Faith here. Then, you blew up Faith's villa, and the explosion blew her out to sea on a ship. She's been missing and presumed dead ever since.
The way you tell it, I come off way too bad.
You don't even want to know what you got up to in a parallel universe.
Now that I think about it, maybe the wedding isn't such a great idea.
What are you trying to say?
I don't deserve your daughter. I'm afraid of committing myself forever. I want to lay more women, Adam.
I don't deserve your daughter.
The one who fulfilled the prophecy deserves my daughter. Although I have to admit that I too am a little surprised he's a gringo. Ex-gringo. Just don't think about it and marry my daughter already.
Ayaw nga niya eh.
Catch you later, Elroy.
El Rey.
At tayo maghanap ng ano. Pwede ka eh. Naiisip ko yung idea ko, ito yung mga panty.
Nah, the Cancom News Network is showing nothing but crap today. Totally high tech. At least it was in 1987. No, if I sit on that, I'll get stuck. And I really don't want to touch the toilet paper today. Those two things won't work together. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good idea, but that won't work. That's not a punching bag. I wonder what's in there. Those two things won't work together. If this keeps up, it's gonna start staring into me.
Like there's a lot to discover there.
True enough. You can see the beach down there. More like cheesecloth.
That was you.
They made me do it. I like that meat grinder. It can still be operated by hand, too. Now it turns again. There are some holes I prefer not to stick my fingers in.
Larry!
Wala.
I gotta be going.
See you later then.
Wala ko idea kung anong gagawin. Improvise na lang. Ano eh.
I don't think resuscitation is an option anymore.
Ano? Tignan natin to. May idea ka pero hindi ko alam kung tatalab to eh. Ito problema, anong gagamitin natin dyan? Pwede kaya to? Ito na lang problema. Ba't mo tumalab? Okay, ang galing ah.
Now, isn't that one impressive boat?
Well, let's say it's mostly above water.
I baptize you.
Config Titanic 2. Floaty McFloat face. Faith, the wet pearl. Queen Anne's Ravager. The fucking Dutchman. The cave flower. Ituloy natin yung obsession sa kanya, so. Faith.
Faith.
The raft does not deserve that. Do you want to set sail now?
During long boat trips, I might need something to help pass the time.
I wish I lacked imagination.
We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company. No, I don't want to leave just yet. Okay, to.
We're good to go now. Wilma will keep me company.
Should I just put myself down?
But just think of all the things you'll miss.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, takas obligation, ha. Babagyuhin ka rin.
Pretty boring trip.
Are you complaining?
I'm so glad I had Wilma with me.
Is she your new best friend?
No, of course not. You are.
Aww.
It's a shame that you don't have a body.
Well, nothing I can do about that.
Oh, and I even went and made a head.
You don't imagine me looking like that, do you?
Absolutely not. So Faith was here? There's nothing but wreckage.
I'm locating her phone. It's very close.
Ayun lang, katabi lang eh.
There it is.
Yung iPhone lang, not clouds.
I have a feeling that the storm is getting closer by the second. Begone, storm. Didn't work. No land in sight. I can swim, but I don't want to right now. This could be Faith's spy phone. I hope. Yes! It's still working. It's rebooting. It's logged into the net. Weak signal, but it's reestablished a wireless connection. The battery still has a bit of charge left. But not much.
Then you should talk to her quickly. Maybe my colleague knows where Faith is.
Pie?
Pie. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Pie.
Ah.
Can you tell me where Faith is? What happened here? Show me cat pictures. Yeah.
Show me cat pictures.
Cats! What a funny word! Cats! Cat!
Pie? What's wrong with her?
The salty seawater corroded her wiring, and then the loneliness of being shipwrecked. Poor Pie. But, Larry, I think we have another problem.
It'll have to wait. We need to find out what happened to Faith here. Pie?
Yes?
Not you. The other one. Faith, Pie. Can you locate Faith?
Look.
That would be a no.
Larry, there's something you should know.
Yeah, I know. We have to fix this Pie.
No, that's not what I mean.
What then?
Your life is in danger because a storm is coming.
What should I do now?
My security protocol says to throw out a life preserver.
I don't have one.
Then, hold on tight to something.
Ouch! Pareho nung kay Faith. Pati dito sa new Lost Wages umuulan din.
What? I'm still expecting delivery of the 4K surveillance cameras for the offices. I just can't believe Prune never used to have anything like that. Lari?
Yes?
Let the delivery guys in.
That's not the doorbell. The signal's coming from Faith's Pi phone.
So?
But that could mean she's still alive.
You mean we could still get our hands on her secret project?
I mean, she's still alive and we can rescue her.
Yes, whatever. As long as I can find out what the deal was with that algorithm she was working on. And where she hid it. Where's the signal coming from?
Deep in the Caribbean, far south of Cancun, where she disappeared.
I have just the right person for this job. I'm calling the Subspace Penetrator.
Ano ba yan?
Commander Yanmai,
Reporting.
I have an assignment for you.
I'm ready for anything.
Would you also have sex during a parabolic flight?
That's not what I meant.
You don't have to. Well, not for now. I'm relaying the signal we're picking up. This is the Pi phone from a Miss Faithless. Proceed to its source immediately and investigate the situation. If Faith is still alive, bring her here, or whatever you can find of her. She's the only one who can tell us where she stored the algorithm.
Confirmed. Scanning frequencies for the signal. Receiving signal.
Excellent! Full thrust authorized. Stay in the shadows, Commander Yanmai. And when the time is right, really let it rip.
Just what exactly do you mean?
You know, do what needs to be done. Crack down, that kind of thing.
Oh, what's that?
Everything okay there?
No harm done. Don't worry, Nari. That's just one of the tame sex slaves. Just shoot him back under the desk. Prune headquarters, out.
Ano ba yan?
What? I survived the storm. But where am I now? This doesn't look like Cancun to me.
Oh,
Pi,
what?
are you okay?
I think so. Systems analysis. No water damage. Cougar update still running.
What about Faith Pi? Hello? Pi?
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
What's wrong?
Pulsating pectorals off the shoulder of Orion. Larry, she's dying.
Hello?
I watched C-sections in the dark near the tan studio gate.
Is there anything I can do to help?
All those orgasms will be lost in time. Like tears in rain. No, Larry. Time to go offline.
Kawawa naman. Okay
She has passed into the realm of the eternal offline.
Oh, I'll bury her here.
That's very compassionate of you. So I won't tell you that the salt water will release toxins from the device.
Okay. I'm stranded on some island. The jungle looks impenetrable. My ship is a total wreck. I'll die here for sure!
Relax, Larry. Now, you just have to do what you always do.
I let my cosmopolitan appearance do the talking. I give a speech to the nation. I dick around. Malamang.
I dick around?
Are you talking about exposing yourself without asking?
You have to be able to read the room before you do that.
No, Larry. You're not going to do that. As always, you're going to wander around aimlessly, taking anything that's not tied down.
True. That's my specialty. I can still do the rest anyway.
Someday, you're gonna have to learn how...
Timer na.
Are you okay?
Think so.
May diferensya na rin yata siya. So, teka. Check natin to. Yung mga susi na lang naiwan sa
I
atin.
think they're both identical.
So, total, napunta na lang tayo sa bagong area. Tsaka malapit din, nag-timer na eh. So, end na muna natin dito guys. So, save natin. Okay guys, end na natin. Kaya San Velosa signing off. Tuloy na lang ulit natin to adventure ni Larry sa next episode. Tapusin na natin yung team.